Hello everyone. Today I'm doing this look for you. It's my updated foundation routine. I'm just going over how I have been doing my foundation lately. So I do like full coverage, and if you love full coverage, this is a video for you. And I'm just going over basic foundation routine. It's something that you could do every day if you so choose, especially if you're into full coverage makeup. So please stay tuned and enjoy my video, and don't forget to subscribe. See you guys later. Ciao. So I know I'm looking quite crazy right now because I just started my eye makeup, but I normally go ahead and do my eye makeup. It's like a half and half situation with me, where I'll start my eye makeup to go ahead and avoid any fallout, and then I'll put on my foundation, and my eyelashes and such, and then I'll come back to my eyes to complete the look. So thanks for joining me. And I'm just going over a updated foundation routine. It's just a new product that I fell in love with as far as my foundation is concerned, and a couple of products that I started using due to what I've been seeing what the new trends were, and I feel indifferent, so I'm just going to go right ahead and get into this video. First off, of course, we got to prep and prime our face. I've already put on moisturizer, and like I said, the new trending videos of what's popular and what bloggers and Instagram and just social media is talking about. One of the primers is this Tarte primer. This is the Clean Slate Timeless Primer, and I've tried it. Clearly I'm almost out of it, and overall, so I know I can give an honest review, I made sure I used most of the product with different types of foundations, and it's just not a win for me. So I have come back, excuse me, I got makeup falling all over because I'm actually getting ready to head out, so I'm not necessarily prepped to do this video, but I wanted to get one in. I came back. This is a travel size of Benefit's POREfessional primer, and this is the one that seems to work with my current foundation routine. So I used I used the tips of my hands to apply the primer. And I just put that all over, of course avoiding my eyebrows. I like to pay special attention to my T-zone area because it is the most oiliest, and I have combination skin, so I have, in my T-zone area it gets real oily. I like to use the Makeup Forever Step 1 for the primer for my T-zone area, and I just put a little bit and make sure. Now this primer, the way it dries, is pretty chalky as an ending result, so you have to make sure you rub it in really well. So you see how that Makeup Forever foundation kind of dries, kind of chalky, but it still gets the job done. So just going along, moving forward, this is my new favorite foundation. This is by Becca. It's the Ever Matte Shine Proof Set Foundation, and this is in shade Sienna. And I like to mix that with the FARSALI. This is the Rose Gold Elixir. Now, let me rewind a little bit. Before, I was using this foundation with just primer and by itself. And when I would apply it and throughout the day, I'll just feel like I was looking dry. Okay, then I put that to the side, started using other foundations, and then I started hearing a lot about this FARSALI Rose Elixir, and I started mixing that, and it says on the bottle that it's used best with matte foundations. I'm sorry, it doesn't say it actually on the bottle, but it does say it on their website. I knew I got it from somewhere, so I mixed that right along with my foundation, and I like the finish. So I just put it right on. I put the foundation right on the beauty blender. And I just add a few drops of the Rose Gold Elixir. Okay, so we put 3 drops, and I just like to mix that right on in, just like that. Okay, so with that blended all in, as you notice, I don't concentrate too much on getting coverage underneath my eyes because I put concealer there. So I don't worry too much about making sure foundation is in that area, because with the concealer and then with the finishing powder and all the other products that's going to end up there, I just feel like it's kind of pointless to put foundation there as well. Okay, so now that we got that all blended in with the rose gold elixir, seems to work for me. Let me see if I could, so you guys could get a good view of the bottle. So it's white, I'm brown, foundation, fingers. Okay, so the bottle is not the cleanest, but it's all about what's inside, right? All right, so moving forward, next I like to do my concealer. And the concealer that I do use is the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. And this is in shade NC45. Yep, this is in shade NC45. And going in with the more narrow part of the Beauty Blender, I just put some on. I put 2 to 3 pumps. And this is for my entire face. So today we're going to do 2 pumps. I think that should be enough. And I just make little splotches on my face where I want the concealer to be applied. And like I said, with the narrow part of the Beauty Blender, I just bring that right down the center of my nose. And I just start blending out. Okay, so now with any remaining product from the foundation that we used on the wider end of the Beauty Blender, we just blend out any harsh lines that may have occurred from putting on the concealer. Now, next step is that baking time. Baking, setting, finishing powder. Okay, so you get it. I have been using Black Opal. This is in shade 03 or medium. I like using this. Now, with the trending products, everybody was all about that banana Ben Nye in shade banana. Okay, so I tried it out, but since I've been kissed with a darker shade of Millennium, I like using something that is more for my skin tone, and I find that this Black Opal, it's more condensed than the Ben Nye and banana, but I still like the yellow undertone. So just putting some of that in the lid here, not too much. All right, so we got some of that in the lid. And using another beauty blender, another dry beauty blender, you can just go ahead and apply. Using the more narrow end so we can get as close up in the creases as possible, and just pat that in. I like to bring the setting powder as close up to the bridge of my nose to assist in my when I'm ready to contour, and take that out all the way through my temples. or pretty much just putting it in the same areas that we applied the concealer. Now the only other place where I put it, where I have not applied concealer, is my lower jawbone to help or assist in contouring my face. Okay, and then we let that sit for about 2 minutes. I'll be back. Okay, so 2 minutes have passed. Then going in with this Sigma brush, I'm just going to dust off all of the remaining product from the black Opal setting powder. Alright, now going in with my Guerlain bronzer, I like to start by carving out my definition of my cheeks. This is in 09. It says it's intense. It's intense. So we all know when we want to contour, we like to do the kissy face. And this is a Sedona lace brush. It's just a rounded brush, small. And I just like to apply that in that area in small circular motions. Then I take that right up against my temple. And I also apply it along my jawline. And I do the same to the other side. And then for my forehead area, I just like to go around the frame of my hairline with the product and blend it in. Then next I use a smaller brush. This one is by Makeup Addiction. And I like to use the Shayla palette, the Shayla Contour palette by Tarte. And using this bottom shade here, I like to go right in the middle of that area that I created with the bronzer and just tap just to create more so like a shadowy effect. Not much product, and I push that in an upward motion along my cheekbone. I tap it at first because I want to make sure I'm not applying too much product. I want it to go on very light in that area. And today I feel like doing a highlight. And I got this brush, I'm not sure the name of it, but I got this brush from Ulta. And this is also by Becca. And this one is their Shimmering Skin Perfector. Shimmering Skin Perfector. And I love the rose goldness of it. So just putting that also, I'm putting that on very lightly. I like to just look like it's kissed. Not too much product. Okay, so that's pretty much it for foundation. Now I'm going to go back in and finish my eye look, and I'll be back. So you guys, this is my completed look from my updated foundation routine. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I would like to say thank you to all my subscribers and welcome back. And if you're new to my channel, we welcome you. I like to do different things with my makeup as far as I'm very colorful when it comes to my makeup. So from time to time, I may throw a natural look in there. But if you're all about color, please join me and follow me on my journey.